Good morning, students. We'll solve one gate question related to the second normal form. Let me read out what is the question they have given. They have given a relation R consists of attributes A, B, C, D, E, P, G are the attributes are there. And they have given set of functional dependencies. They have given AB determines CD, DE determines P, C determines E, P determines C, and B determines G. And now they are asking whether it is in 2NF or not. Okay. Now first let me do it as they did not give the candidate key. We will first find out what is the candidate key for the relation R with the set of FDs. Okay. Now A closer will give me only A. Okay. So A is not a candidate key. Similarly, B closer will give me B comma G. It does not give other attributes, so I can say that B is not a candidate key. Similarly, C closer will give me C comma E, so it is not a candidate key. Then D closer will give only D, so D is not a candidate key. Okay. And E closer consists of only E. Okay. Those who know how to calculate the candidate key, you pause the video and you do it yourself so that you can also practice it. But those who does not know how to find the candidate key, I am doing for them. Okay. E will consist of only E. Then P closer will consist of P comma C comma E. So P is not a candidate key. B we have done. G closer will give me only G only. So the single length string attributes are not the candidate keys. So none of the attribute closure has not given all the attributes in the relation R. I can say that either A, B, C, D, E, P, G, they are not the candidate keys. Means alone. They are not alone becomes a candidate keys. So we need to see the length of 2. Length of 2 is, first we will see AB. AB closer we will check. AB closer is A comma B. From AB I can determine C comma D. Okay. From C I am able to determine E. Okay. From D and E I can determine P. Okay. From P I can determine C, already is available. From B, I can determine G. So you have A, B, C, D, E, P, G. So I can say that AB is one of the candidate key, or maybe AB is a candidate key. We will check it. Okay, how many candidate keys are possible? For a relation, you can have more than one candidate key is also possible. So we will write the candidate key as AB. Let's write the set. Okay. Now with the combination of AB like ABC, ABD, ABE, they will act as a super key, but they are not the candidate keys. So those combinations we can eliminate. Now AB we have done. Okay. Then we will do the DE. DE closer, if you do it, it will give only D comma E comma P comma C. Okay, it does not give any other attributes, so we no need to check it. Okay, then C closer, D closer, all these things we have checked. Okay, now what we will do is that AB is done. We will check C, D, E, P, G closer, because with the remaining one we can find any candidate key or not. We will check it. Instead of doing like this, because we have done with this one, so we'll do like this: C, D, E, P, G. If you calculate, you will get C comma D comma E comma P comma G. Okay. Now using any of these attributes or using combination of attributes, can you able to determine AB? If you see that AB is not there in the right hand side, using these attributes, any combination of these attributes, you cannot determine AB. So with AB, either C you can determine all the attributes, or AB, combination of AB only you can do. Listen carefully, let me discuss again. if you take the CDEPZ, why I have taken CDEPZ? Because already I have identified that AB is one of the candidate key, or maybe it is a candidate key. Still now I identify one candidate key which is AB. So AB with combination of anything will become as a super key. Why? If AB is a candidate key, ABC will become a super key, not the candidate key. Okay. Now, so that's why without combination I have left CDEPZ. I have calculated the closure of that one. CDEPZ is giving only CDEPZ. Whether they are giving AB, no, using C you can calculate U only. You cannot calculate AB. And you can check it in a simple way is that AB is not there in the right hand side at all. So none of them can determine AB. So even CDEPZ cannot be a candidate key. So only one candidate key possible for this relation is AB. Okay, I hope you have understood. If you want to practice, you can check all the combination. Length of 2, length of 3, length of 4, length of 5, up to length of 8 you can check, and you will finally say that AB is only the candidate key possible for the relation for the given set of FDs. Okay, if AB is the candidate key, what are the key attributes? Key attributes are A comma B. What are the non-key attributes? Non-key attributes are C, comma D, comma E, comma P, comma G. What is meant by key attributes? There is attributes which are there in the candidate key. AB is there, so A comma B will be the key attributes or prime attributes. What are the non-key attributes? The attributes which are there in the relation are, and they are not there in the key attributes. If you see that A and B are there in the key attributes, and the remaining attributes will come into the non-key attributes. Once you have identified the key attributes and non-key attributes, it is very easy for us. Okay. Now if you see that CD is a non-key attribute, so you have right hand side non-key attribute. Now left hand side is a candidate key, which is not a part of the candidate key. So I can say that it is not a partial dependency, because it is fully dependency, because it is depending on a candidate key. Now comes to DEP, means where P is a non-key attribute, but DE is not part of the candidate key. So I can say that it is also not a partial dependency. C determines E is there. E is a non-key attribute, and C is also non-key attribute, where C is not a part of the candidate key. So I can say that even it is also not a partial dependency. Now P determines C. C is a non-key attribute. One condition is satisfied. Now left hand side is not a part of the candidate key. So I can say that it is not a partial dependency. Okay. Now we will see the final dependent FD. B determines G. G is a non-prime attribute. So first condition is satisfied. What is the second condition? Left hand side should be part of the candidate key. AB is the candidate key. B is the part of the candidate key. So I can say that it is the partial dependency. Out of the 5 FDs, 4 are not partial dependency. 1 is the partial dependency. Now whether it is 2NF or not, as there is a partial dependency, I can say that this relation is not in second normal form. I hope you have understood this gate question. Okay, if you does not understood, I request you to go through the video again so that you will understand the concepts in a better way. Okay, thank you so much.